Hey there guys, AntAntixx here, bringing you once again another episode inside of Fortnite. If you guys are new around here, then make sure to subscribe. Also, if you could, hit the like button as it does help out the video and channel tremendously. But today guys, we are here to end a debate of all debates. Who are the better overall player, Xbox or PS4? And I have some statistics to show you guys, so stick around till the end of the video to find out my verdict on who I believe are the better Fortnite players. Now, Saturday morning I put up a poll on Twitter asking who do you honestly think is a better at Fortnite, and damn guys, 904 of you guys voted. You guys retweeted the heck out of that poll and absolutely smashed it. But guys, the results are in. Drum roll please. PlayStation 4 players win with 53%, while Xbox players were marginally behind with 47%. Now, with most of my audience being Xbox console players, I think that's saying something, right? But now, what we're going to do is look up some of the replies that caught my eye. We have here, first up, we have Coolboy91011, and his reply was, I own both consoles and played Fortnite on both a lot. There's some awesome players on Xbox and PlayStation 4, but to be honest, when I played PlayStation 4, I found lobbies a little harder. I played both from Season 1 plus. So basically, Coolboy is saying that he has played Fortnite on both, and he finds Fortnite much harder, well actually a little harder. He finds Fortnite a little harder on PlayStation 4. So, with that said guys, it's kind of leaning towards PlayStation 4. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Secondly, we have a comment from Endertamer3, and their comment was, I've lasted longer in matches since they merged the two. I then replied, what do you play on? He said Xbox, LMAO. That was probably important to mention too, huh? Yeah, probably was. But basically, what he's saying there is that since they've merged the two together, he's found the lobbies easier playing with PlayStation 4. So basically what he's saying there is that the Xbox players are better, and since the PlayStation players have come across, the lobbies have been a little bit easier. Anyway, next up, the third comment that I'm going to be looking at, we have Insightly, and their reply was, literally only know one good Xbox player, lol. Literally no good streamer plays on Xbox, lol. My friend, you need to find a new thing apart from LOL. But anyway, you actually have a fairly decent point. I don't know that many great Xbox players. Now, with most streamers or most YouTubers, they either play on PlayStation 4 or PC. And you don't really ever have any major player on Xbox. So that's quite interesting to know. I'm sure that some of you guys are probably going to comment in the comment section saying, oh, there's this person and there's this person, but you know, they're not major, no one that stands out. But yeah, that's a really good point, Insightly. Okay, so the last comment that we'll be looking at is RB Orbits, and their reply was, PlayStation 4 has the top best players, but all around Xbox lobbies are harder, if that makes sense. Yes, that does make sense. So PlayStation 4 has the top best players, meaning that the better players are on PlayStation, but overall, if you come across Xbox players, they're more average players, so you kind of have to be on your toes with the Xbox players, whereas you can come across a PlayStation player and they're not entirely great, but then you get some absolutely insane PlayStation players. And I actually quite agree with this, because I think there's quite a lot of PlayStation players that aren't that great, but when you come across a PlayStation player, it seems as though they play on PC sometimes, the way they edit their builds. But yeah, so that's the Twitter sides of things, guys. Now, we have also done another experiment, and no, it's not just going into a game and searching up the stats of people we killed. Ali-A. We live streamed Saturday night, and what we did is we played 5 games and we searched up all final 10 players to find out what consoles mostly played in the top 10 of matches. So before I do go into all of these statistics, I would like to give a shout out to It's Izzy Pop and also Try for really helping me out massively in this live stream. They both wrote down all the players and searched up whether they're PlayStation or Xbox players, and they really helped me out a lot, and they took a lot of work off my hands. So massive shout out to Try and It's Izzy Pop. Thank you guys. But anyway, the results are in. So in game 1, in 10th place we have Profilla83, PlayStation. 9th place, Nick Edge, Family, PlayStation. 8th, Carvan, PlayStation. 7th, Morgan Taylor 06, Xbox. 6th, Magenta Jaw 579, PlayStation. 5th, Cyberfred, Xbox. 4th, Hotfee 1998, PlayStation. And then we have top 3 players, which are all Xbox, guys. We have a top 3 Xbox game. So 3rd we have Aki029, 2nd Dadu349, and the winner was Max20971, and they were all Xbox players. So we had top 3 Xbox players in game 1. Moving to game 2, however, we have 10th place Nip Nip, PlayStation 4. 9th place Andrew Crack, which was also PlayStation. 8th Denbell 2005, PlayStation. 7th myself and AntAntixx. Yep, just a little shout out right there. I did make it to the final in that one. 6th we have Lempar, Xbox player as well, one of my friends. 5th we have HD Man, I can't say that one, PlayStation. We also have 4th Dylan, PlayStation. 3rd Kenzolodu, PlayStation. 2nd Blue Leon, which was actually a really decent player, PlayStation 4. But then, guys, the winner was Xbox again, which was Quantable. And if I remember rightly, Quantable absolutely smashed it with around 10 kills. So far, guys, 2 Xbox players won. However, moving to game 3, Xbox didn't really have the greater time on this one. So 10th place we have Alexander Yastra, PlayStation. We also have 9th place Beetlestar, 8th Shaking 3421, PlayStation. 7th Alex77181, Xbox. 6th Cedri Tech Marine, PlayStation. 5th I Am Reezy, that is also PlayStation. 4th Vamos, PlayStation. 3rd Xbox Alien, PlayStation. And guys, I really tried to rep the Xbox here. I had 2nd AntAntixx with the Xbox player, so we had a 2nd place Xbox player, which was myself. But I did, guys, I lost to a PlayStation player. ZZ Killer RZZ was a PlayStation player, and he did rep the PlayStation players in game 3. Damn it. Game 4. Okay, here we go. So 10th place we have Mental Midget 242, who's Xbox. 9th place, the Angry Gamer 94. I was going to say Ginger Gamer. I don't know why I was going to say Ginger Gamer. That was PlayStation. Valence 12, PlayStation. Snooping 612, Xbox. Hugo Leo, PlayStation. If Cranger 8, PlayStation. YouTube Wave Yay, who was actually a decent player. I remember that name. It was actually a really decent player. PlayStation. Tubes 1990, Xbox. And then 2nd place we had Barhomie, who was PlayStation, and the winner was M Carlos, who was PlayStation. So guys, it is drawing at 2-2 so far. So we've done 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, 4 games. The first 2 games Xbox players won. The 3rd and the 4th game both PlayStation players won. So going to game 5, guys. Now I'm going to reveal the winner a little bit later, but we're going to go through 10th to 2nd and then reveal if an Xbox player or PlayStation player won. Anyway, it looks as though we didn't have an awful lot of fun with the Xbox players in this one, but we never know. Anyway, 10th place, Sammy B. Tin, PlayStation. Giacchino, PlayStation. Shock Assassin, Xbox. I'm 2004, PlayStation. I don't know, I read it funny then. Freddy Fergs, PlayStation. Nonna Stay 185, PlayStation. Le Pilot 07, PlayStation. Meeks00, PlayStation. Walt Giant, PlayStation. So guys, we have had 8 out of 9 players PlayStation in the final 10 in the final 9, sorry, in game 5. But we're gonna go to the winner now. And was it PlayStation or was it Xbox? And the winner was, guys, Belizio830, who did play on PlayStation. So guys, PlayStation beat Xbox 3-2. So overall, we had 50 names and only 15 of those names were Xbox players. That means that only 30% of Xbox console players made it to the final 10, meaning that 70% of PlayStation players made it to the final 10. However, so if we looked at it, who won the game? 3 PlayStation players reigned victorious, but only 2 Xbox players reigned victorious with the victory royales. And guys, if I had that win, Xbox players would have won. So I let the Xbox players down. I'm sorry, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Now, I would just like to point out as well, guys, I understand that my statistics were taken from only 5 games, so may not be 100% accurate. You'd have to be sat there for days on end, probably playing around 100 games to get a more accurate number. So with all of the experiments over, I have come to the conclusion, let's get that drum roll going again, guys, that the better console player, in my opinion, is PlayStation players. And here is why, guys. Before I put up the poll, I already had in my mind that PlayStation players were better, and as much as I hate to admit PlayStation players being the better players, I think it has to be done. But don't get me wrong, guys, Xbox players have some absolutely insane players, but lobbies nowadays are just full up of PlayStation tryhards. In other words, better players. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you guys did think of this video. I'll be reading all comments, and also if you guys could hit up AntAntixx in the creator store, and you guys may get a shout out in the next coming videos. But anyway, thank you all very much for joining, and we shall see you all in the next one.